blank occurs when the blood supply to the heart is reduced due to narrow, damaged, or partially blocked arteries. A. Angina. B. Heart attack. C. Stroke. D. atherosclerosis.
B. Heart attack. B. Heart attack. C.
Okay, if you choose heart attack, give yourself a check mark also.
Yep.
But the correct answer by the book is angina only because the question says partially blocked.
Okay.
The difference between angina and heart attack is permanent and angina is not permanent. It's only temporary.
Okay.
If a person is choking and cannot speak or breathe, start first aid by giving them how many back blows? A. 1. B. 3. C. 5. D. 7.
C5. C for cat.
Correct. C for cat. Now, that's by the book. If in real life you give them one back blow, 3 back.
6. Which of the following is a temporary blockage of the blood flow to part of the brain? It's typically for a short duration and leaves no permanent damage.
So
A. Angina. B. Asthma. C. Diabetes. D. TIA. What should I read?
Angina. A.
The temporary blockage of the blood is called TIA, transient ischemic attack. Yeah. A stroke is permanent.
Okay.
TIA is temporary.
And same thing with angina.
Correct. Angina is temporary. Heart attack is permanent.
But transient.
When concerning first aid and CPR procedures.
Oh, I think there's a little bit. Sorry. I think there's a little confusion. So let me explain this. So transient ischemic attack (TIA) is up here.
Oh, okay. And not.
And yeah, angina is here.
When concerning first aid and CPR procedures, a person is considered a child in which of the following age ranges? A. Under 1 year of age. B. From 1 to 8 years of age. C. Over 8 years of age. D. From 1 to 12 years of age.
B. B for brother.
Correct. B for brother. 1 to 8 is considered a child.
You are at a trampoline park when a 6-year-old child who was eating begins to choke and cough. You should first stay near and encourage them to cough. Open their mouth, see if you can remove the food. Give 10 abdominal thrusts. Sit them down on a chair. A.
Yes. Stay near and encourage them to cough. Coughing is the best way to dislodge food. So just encourage them to cough.
A 4-year-old child who is choking is no longer able to cough or speak. You should A. Begin CPR. B. Give 5 back blows followed by 5 abdominal thrusts. C. Give 5 chest thrusts followed by 5 abdominal thrusts. D. Lay them down. Back blows only until the obstruction is relieved.
D.
30.
D, right? D for David?
Your conscious not able to make a sound.
C.
30.
Letter C.
20 minutes.
Sorry, are we doing for
Infant.
infant CPR? Okay, compress the chest using the following position, right?
No, 30. An infant is choking, they're conscious but they cannot make any sound.
Oh, okay. So it's an infant, and the proper technique for an infant is 5 back blows followed by 5 chest thrusts. So A for apple is the correct answer. Now, even though B looks similar, never do B, because B says 5 abdominal thrusts. No. Remember I told you, the breastbone protects the infant. So must do the chest thrust.
For CPR on an infant casualty, compress the chest using the following positioning technique. A. 2 hands in the center of the chest. B. 1 finger in the center of the chest, just below the nipple line. C. 2 fingers in the center of the chest, just below the nipple line. Or D. 1 hand between the nipples. C.
Correct. C is the proper technique. If you do B in real life, you use 1 finger instead of 2 fingers, it's not that big of a deal. But just never your hand. Never use your hands. So both A and B is absolutely correct. But C is the best answer. C for Charles.
An infant is unresponsive and not breathing. You immediately give 30 compressions. Your next step is to A. Open the airway and give 2 breaths. B. Continue with compressions. C. Instruct a bystander on how to help you with CPR. D. Wait until EMS arrives. A.
Correct, correct. That's because that's how you do CPR. 30 compression followed by 2 breaths.
How many compressions in breaths would you need to perform for a child casualty? 30 compressions in 2 breaths, 15 compressions in 1 breath, 30 compressions in 3 breaths, 20 compressions in 2 breaths. A.
Correct. Okay, so the proper technique for level C is 30 compression followed by 2 breaths. But if by Monday you forget, you do 15 to 1, totally fine. 30 to 3, fine. 20 to 2 is fine too. You are helping.
When performing CPR, 2 respirers should switch places approximately every blank minute. A, 2 minutes, B, 3 minutes, C, 4 minutes, or D, 5 minutes.
Okay, so
During a diabetic emergency in an electronics store, the casualty is conscious but confused. You should A, administer insulin, B, give sugar such as glucose tablets, juice, etc. as soon as possible, C, give an auto-injector, D, give nothing by mouth.
Sugar.
correct. Sugar is the easiest. Don't administer insulin because people associate diabetes with insulin. Don't administer insulin unless the child specifically says, help me with my insulin. Otherwise, just give sugar. Sugar is the easiest, safest. So B for Bobby is the correct answer.
Most people with asthma carry medication in the form of A, an inhaler, B, a syringe, C, a patch, or D, nasal spray. A, inhaler.
Correct. And that's just what it's called, okay? The medication is inside the inhaler.
A person with epilepsy is having a generalized seizure. You should A, grab hold of their tongue with a gloved hand, B, hold them tightly, C, let the seizure happen and protect the casualty from injury, D, always turn the casualty onto their back.
C. Yes, C for Charles. When they're having a seizure, just let it happen, protect the casualty. Most important thing is protect their head. If they're hitting against the ground, take off your jacket, put it underneath the head so it's not hitting against the ground. That's all you need to do. C for Charles.
If a child has a high fever, what medication might help lower their body temperature? A, aspirin, B, acetaminophen, C, an auto-injector, D, a meter dose inhaler.
B.
Correct. It's Tylenol that's going to help them.